Well, good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Groovy Reviews. And on this week's episode, we will be talking about one of the best things I bought in a long time, and that is the Beyond Resurrection set by Death SS. And those of you who've seen the previous episodes are probably already familiar with Death SS, but I can't assume you've watched the previous episodes. So basically, Death SS is Italy's premier horror rock slash hard rock slash metal band. And they've been around since the late 70s, and they are just great stuff. Kind of have a Murder Dolls-ish sort of sound, though a bit more mature sounding than that, but they've been around since the 70s, so I guess you could say that the Murder Dolls or Wednesday 13 has a Death SS kind of sound. Now you're in this new. Here start asking you. You better run. You better hide. Can you survive the darkest night? Can't recommend these guys highly enough if you're into that sort of thing. Now, what we'll be talking about this week is this set. And it's been out for a little while, and it is an accompaniment to their second to last album, Resurrection, Beyond Resurrection, which is a great album, great starting point. It's actually where I started as well. And I held off on this for a little while because all the listings on eBay and Amazon, and actually hold that thought. The review portion of this is actually going to be rather short. I'm going to just kind of jump to and flip through and let you see how awesome this thing is. So even if you're not super interested in the review or the build-up, jump ahead and watch how cool this thing is, especially horror folks. You need to check it out. Okay, as I was saying, the Amazon and eBay and all that stuff said CD with bonus DVD. I am not a fan of live CDs at all. I like live DVDs, but live CDs, I am not a fan of. Never have been a fan of live albums. And that's kind of what I thought this was. That is not the case at all. If anything, the CD is the bonus. And it's actually not only a DVD, it's a 2 DVD set. The first DVD has music videos for every song on the Resurrection album. And then the second DVD has a full live concert from that tour. And it is a fantastically shot live show. I mean, they put a lot into it. The colors, the imagery, all of it looks amazing. And I'm sure many of you are aware, say groups like Rob Zombie, who they'll have the big screens behind them playing random cool footage to kind of enhance the music. There's a lot of that too, but they actually edit some of that stuff into the live performance. So really each live performance feels like a music video. And not only does it have a lot of the best songs, actually every song on Resurrection is good, but a lot of the songs from Resurrection, it has a couple of their biggest hits too. And not only is it all the videos and the full live, let's see, hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 songs on this played live. It also has 3 documentaries and a bunch of TV spots and trailers from movies that the main guy in this group, Steve Sylvester, with the SS, comes from, that he's in. So it's just a great set, and it was $30 brand new, which is a great price for a double DVD set as well as a CD. And this is a really good starting point too. If you're interested in the band and you want to kind of get the feel and hear, this is a great place to start. And I am looking at you, Doug and Trent from Disheveled by Dawn, and also a little bit you too, Bryn. I think Jay Super Awesome a little bit as well. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go look at this thing because it has got excellent packaging. To the Looking Cave. So here we are at setup number 2, and as I was saying, I mean, this is a fantastic looking DVD set with beautifully, amazingly done artwork by Emmanuel, I think it's Taglietti. Ricardo, you're going to have to tell me exactly how to pronounce that, but it's basically a very famous fumetti artist, and that fumetti artisticness is exactly what's represented here on the cover. Because we have Steve Sylvester, the SS and Death SS, but he's surrounded by classic famous fumetti girls. We have Ulula, Belzebub, Cimetaria, forget the other one's name, sorry, and then Sukiya, which is my personal favorite of the fumetti girls. We have a cool skull thing in the background. I mean, this is just top-notch packaging. Then we'll flip it over, and even more Manuel Tagliotti goodness and fumetti goodness. You got a super cool, very Dracula-esque picture of Steve Sylvester. Another Sukiya. There's Ulula again, a hunchback. And this is just amazing. And if you see, as I was saying, how slam full of content this set is. Get the 2 DVDs, the live CD, which I haven't listened to. Like I said, not a fan of live albums, but love live DVDs. Even the spine. If you see, it's like a full. Actually, let's do the full 9 yards. It's like a full wraparound. And that would make a great poster too. Good stuff. All right. So flipping right along. And we have the disc, which is, again, is the cover. And we pop that out, and you got some live photos of the group itself from that tour, I would assume. Oh, and the cover, wow, the cover just keeps going. I didn't realize. Awesome Frankenstein and a kind of scantily clad Bride of Frankenstein there. Super cool. There's Beelzebub. So let's see if we can get this all in here. I'm trying. No, we can't. And for some reason, this new camera, it acts really foolish if I try to zoom whilst it's recording. Don't know, that's kind of an odd feature. So we take the little booklet out. We have some more live photos. Steve himself, the Phantom with the keyboard player. Just a little booklet. I guess it's just kind of the credits of all the different music videos. Because as I was saying, there's a music video for every song on the album, which is really cool. Smooth YouTubing right there. And then we have the disc themselves, which actually, I wanted to point this out. I've never seen a DVD case quite like this. It doesn't have the buttons. Rather, it has these kind of like holders on the side. You just push them down and the disc pops right out. It took me a long time to figure out how to get it working, but once I did, I actually really like it. You see the DVD one is, oh, come on, stop being blurry, is the cool Steve Sylvester Dracula picture. And then DVD number 2 is the Beelzebub and Frankenstein's Monster and Bride of Frankenstein. And more live shots behind. All from that concert, I would assume. There's a lot going on. It is a great concert. And I can't recall if I mentioned this in the previous part of this video because I kind of filmed that a couple days ago. This bad boy is region free. That's right, you do not need a regionless player to play it. Though, sure, a lot of you have those, but those of you who don't can pop it in any DVD player. Yeah, Death SS Beyond Resurrection. Highly recommended if you like good horror rock. And again, just look at that artwork. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? And that's all the time we have for this week, episode, whatever. Please like, subscribe, comment, go out and buy some Death SS stuff, and keep it wacky.